Hello and welcome to episode 52 of series 4 of Master League Story Mode. Now before we get into today's two games, which are going to be tricky, two away games, and the second one obviously against French giants PSG, the money match. Obviously we are a moneyed side as well. Clermont not short of a bob or two. We had a 100 million transfer budget, let's not forget. So in a way, we're sort of where we should be with the money that we've had. We didn't spend it on individual stars as PSG have, but we spent it on building almost an entirely new squad. There are some bits in that squad still that need some improvement. I'm thinking left back and right back, but ultimately we've got a pretty good squad. But anyway, before we get into it, I'm going to remind you again about Sunday's live stream. Yep, 5 PM GMT this Sunday. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you've got your notification bell checked, and then as soon as I go live, you can join me and we can chat. There's going to be a giveaway as well. Yeah, we're going to be giving away one of the incredibly rare You Fucking Mug Tim Sherwood Master League Story Mode mugs. There's only one of them in existence. We're about to double that, and you could be the winner if you tune into the stream on Sunday, and that is exciting, I can assure you. Okay, let's get into the game. Lorient, away from home. Let's take a look at the sides. Obviously, the last episode was a big pile of rubbish, wasn't it? That was not our best moment. We did not look good in any of the games. We managed to come away, though, with 3 points in the league and getting through to the knockout stages of the Europa League. So it could have gone a lot worse, but it wasn't great. And if we continue that poor form today, then we're in trouble. Now we've got a few downward arrow here to deal with. I think Masunda play out on the wing for the first time in a while. Koyalapo on a downward arrow. Oh, he didn't play in the last game either. And we really need him in there. I don't really want to have to play Berahino. I'm going to play Koyalapo because he needs to find his way back into form. Not form in terms of goals, he's the top goal scorer in the league, but form in terms of arrows. If he doesn't get regular minutes, then he might continue on this downward form spiral, and we don't want that. So we'll keep him in. Midfield 3 is looking good. I think we'll have Passetto on a green as an option off the bench. Decore's looking tired. We could give Holgate a run out. That takes us down to 89, though. And Bernardoni's not looking great either, but with Legali on a downward arrow, I don't think we're going to change that. I think we will put in Holgate. That's 89. It's not ideal. I think we'll be okay. Tempted to play Cafu there to keep it at 90. No, we'll give Charlie a run. And then Koyalapo, yeah, we're going to have to rely on him overcoming the poor form. Up against Lorient with a pretty traditional 4-4-2 to contend with. But that back line looks pretty weak. And that goalkeeper, 62 rated. Is he even a keeper? I don't know, but we need to get some shots in. Caramo and Wellington both on blues today. We need to start this episode strongly ahead of the PSG game. Let's go. As we move into the third season, I know that we discussed this with the Bristol City Master League, but if anyone fancies taking the job of designing us a new kit for the new season, then I'm all ears. So let me know if that's something that interests you. Good build up here from Lorient straight away. We've not touched it yet. Oh, Le Goff gets away. Perica at the near post. It's fallen. Oh, for crying out loud. That is not the start we needed. We didn't even touch the ball. And then that cross was not dealt with at all. It was good build-up by Lorient. Alcibiade, though, sold the dummy. And then, who's that? Zagadou let it go over. Holgate completely in the wrong position. Awful, awful start here on the road. Oh, Koyalapo read that like a very bad book. Now Caramo will turn away from Toure and find Koyalapo again. Inside now, looking for the run of Yann Caramo. That's a great ball, and that's a great finish. And the young guns combine so beautifully. They are the hottest duo. Name a more iconic duo. That's what the kids say these days, isn't it? Well, I don't think you can name a more iconic one than this. Barely 40 years old between them. In fact, they're not. They're still in their late 30s as a combined age. How crazy is that? But they're lighting up Ligue 1 this season. That was a great ball as well. Just put it into an area for Caramo to run onto. And straight away we're level here. Yann Caramo gets a much needed goal. And Koyalapo, well, we weren't sure about whether we should start him today. But he's already paid us back well there. And it's an easy finish in the end for Big Yann. Nem, lovely first touch there. And now Dooley can find Duarte. Caramo's made a good run. Back to Koyalapo. Back again into Yann Caramo. Looks to cut it back. Oh, lovely work. Still Caramo. Surely not. Wow. Wow. He had only one thing in his mind there, which was to get a shot away. And for quite a big lad, he's certainly fleet of foot. That turn there was great. Absolutely sold in the turn. Good block in the end, had to be. I think we might go near post for Big Zags. See if he can get the header on. He's going to battle here with Van Gogh. He should be able to get to this one. He does get the head back. Masunda's there. Will fall to Wellington Nem now. He'll turn away. He's on a blue today. Will he get it away? Ooh, almost. Big Zags as well. That's a good ball into Perica. Zagadou comes across, gets a solid foot on it, but that's not a good clearance from Wellington Nem. Perica now will have a go. Bernardoni can't hold it. We were a little bit lax there. Good build up here again. Le Goff this time. Alcibiade doesn't make the same mistake, but they keep it in. Le Goff's going to put a ball in again. That's a great one. Incham's there. Oh, Bernardoni. Didn't look massively comfortable with that. Alcibiade given a bit of space. Caramo will turn. Lovely turn there. Hits it with the left. Oh, it's off the post. Can't believe it's so close. Perica does really well to get away there. And now Levine goes backwards. Looks for the long ball wide to Cabot. Masunda. Oh, you got to keep that in, Charlie. First corner of the game here. 41 minutes in for Lorient. I'll put it in. Zagadou's there. Perica attacks it. Great save from Bernardoni. Keeping us in this one as he often does. And there we are, half time. All the action happening in the first 10, and then things got a little bit tense, a little bit tetchy towards the end of this first half. Not really many chances created by either side. Let's take a look. Yeah, 4 and 3 apiece. It has been a tight game. I think we knew this going away to Lorient. They're always a tough team to play against. But I do think we've got it in us to find that second goal. Let's go. Oof. Bernardoni barely held on to that. You can tell he's on poor form today. He just can't seem to make a confident save. That was straight at him, but he flapped at it a bit. Mesloob to put this in. Zagadou should be able to get an easy header away. It's not cleared. Effort comes in and it's just wide. Lorient piling on the pressure here early in this second half. Oh, lovely passing here. It's fluid stuff from Lorient. Perica gets away from 2 defenders there somehow. Caramo battling, wins that one really well. Now Masunda into Nem. Not seen enough of him with the ball at his feet today. Can he find the right ball in? Looking for Kayalapo. No, it's gone over the top. And that is very calm defending. To header it back to the keeper. Oh, Kayalapo. Caramo, great interception. And now Nem. Wide to Alcibiade. First time ball into Jan Caramo. Steps inside of Le Goff. Can he cut it back here? Oh, the cut back for Kayalapo surely would have found us a second goal, but we couldn't quite get to it. Good work here. Perica's looked so dangerous on the half turn, and another shot comes in. Lorient peppering us. Not massively able to test Bernardoni, but you can feel it's coming. Perica looks deadly up front. He's giving our centre-backs a real run around today. Oh, this is great work here. Avril Lavigne into Perica. So dangerous. Kayalapo does enough to get back, just to put the man off. But we are living on borrowed time here at the moment if we keep playing like this. No. Oh, my God. That's good work from Caramo, though. Duarte inside. Nearly loses out. Wellington Nem can bring it away now. Good first touch. Into Doolin. Masunda. Caramo can slip. Oh, that was meant to be for Wellington. That's unfortunate. Good tackle there. And now Duarte. Kayalapo into Caramo. Can he hold it up? Find the on-running Kayalapo. He can chip it in looking for Ruben Duarte. No one in there. Has to go back to Caramo. He'll keep it moving and jam. Too much passing here. Not enough incision. No. Holgate, great challenge. Can he get to the second ball? No, he can't. Zagadou should get to that. He doesn't. Bernardoni off his line. Wow. Had to get that right. And he did just about. But now they keep coming. Lorient definitely deserving a goal here. 83 minutes in. It's put into the box. Perica there. He deserved that. He deserved that. It was coming all game. No doubt about it. They deserved the goal. And if anyone deserved to score it, it was Perica. So triple sub here, but it's all too late. We have been awful today again. The poor run of form continues. And it was only a matter of time before we got caught out and we actually lost the game. Caramo into Passetto, the substitute. Can release Duarte down the left-hand side. Cuts back, looks for Passetto again. It doesn't get there. Passetto keeps battling though. He'll put a ball in. Yann Karamoh with the first time effort. Just wide, but it's too little too late here from Clermont. Oh, Karamoh does well. Flicks it back to Olivier and Cham. And now Wellington Nem looking for options. Let's go back inside to Benassa, the substitute. Karamoh into Passetto. We'll chip it back in into Yann Karamoh. Oh, the touch lets him down. The touch that could have easily cost us the point here today. Just one touch there and we would have been fine. Last few seconds of this one. Ball into Passetto. He's looked really good, but that's not the right ball. That's not the right ball at all. And that is going to be it here. And we're dropping points for the first time in a long time. And it is with a whimper here away at Lorient. We deserve nothing more than a loss here today. Once again, performance has been subpar. Barely any shots created. And Lorient, well, in that second half, they were dominant. Absolutely dominant. Oh dear, it's back to the drawing board for Corinne Diacre. And we're going to drop off here. Yes, we do. And it's unfortunate as we were starting to really put the pressure on. I mean, we're still only 3 points behind Nice. But this PSG game has suddenly become an absolute must-win. Although it always is really against PSG. But lose today and we'll lose a lot of ground on them. So only 3 days later and it's going to be a trip to Paris for a very, very tricky matchup. We've had a couple more scouts in. Slimani, that's an interesting one. Ooh, Ryan Sessegnon. Now that is a left back to be excited about. The 19-year-old Fulham youngster. One of the highest rated young players in the Championship. Probably the highest rated player in the Championship. I like the idea of signing him. He's got raw pace, decent passing, but he's only going to improve. Absolutely putting a bid in for him. And we should be able to bring him in for pretty cheap. That's a great bit of scouting. Really pleased with that. So let's take a look at the sides for today. How are we all looking form-wise? That was not a good game. We're going to have some tired legs as well. Well, Duarte has to come out. I think we're going to go for the defensive solidity of Tisserand over Saavedra in that position. Oh, we're going to struggle here. I think Cafu can start. We'll go with the same front two. Passetto looked pretty good off the bench. We need him as an option. Masunda wasn't great. It'd be a shame to take him out of the side completely. Cham on a downward arrow. I guess we're going to have to bring Benassa in. I think we'll keep it at that at 90 team spirit. But this is going to be a very, very difficult game. Look at that front three. They don't even have Cavani or Di Maria on. And you've got to be scared of the pace of that young, explosive front three with Ozil and Verratti behind them. Oh dear. This is going to be a massive test. But we've had a pretty good record against PSG. Can we continue it? So as we know, Corinne Diacre does have actually a very good record against PSG. The Paris fans, I believe, call her La Fantôme. Yeah, which is French for ghost. For those of you who don't speak French, she's like the ghost at the party. She appears, scares the living daylights out of them, and then disappears. Hopefully we can do that today. Come on. Hopefully we can avoid having them score without us touching the ball, but that's not a good way to do it. Zagadou gets a good challenge in on Mbappe. And Cafu will find Alcibiade. Inside to Benassa. That's a nice back heel into Dooley, naturally. And now Karamoh can spread it wide to Alcibiade. And he's got space to run into here. Kazawa out of position. He can put a ball in. Koyalapu's there. Marquinhos headers away. Oh, Cafu. What a touch. And then puts it in, looking for Koyalapu again. He jumps with Marquinhos. What a bit of flair that was. From Jonathan Cafu. And that's great play from Karamoh. Koyalapu looks to stick it into the box. Oof. Good start. Promising. Dooley, great tackle. And then Benassa gets there. Jonathan Cafu now can put a ball in, looking for Karamoh. He's away from his man and the shot comes in. Yes! Stand by your Jan. Give him through balls to latch on to. Give him good service to come home to. Stand by your Jan. Wow, what a start here. And that is a great ball. Cafu has looked electric. I think for me, he's probably the best player in that right wing spot. And although he was nowhere near the right wing spot here, put a ball in over the top with his weaker foot. Great first touch from Jan. Put it between the legs of the keeper. And it's a dream start here for Clermont. Mbappe turns back. Danger here. Mora with the effort. Great block by Tisserand. And then he gets the header in as well. That's why we brought him in today. He's a centre-back as well. So we know he's going to be strong in defence. Still not cleared here. Mbappe. Doulin's in there. And Tisserand can mop up. Lucas Moura. Doulin nicks it off him. unaware of the big man behind him. It's not a good ball though. And now Neymar has got Mbappe to aim for in the box. That was happening, wasn't it? That was always happening. Got to look at this mistake here. We can't be making mistakes like this. Benassa under hit pass. And as soon as Neymar had all this time here, you just knew that Mbappe was coming in. And it's a great finish. And it's honours even here. As soon as we scored, as quickly as we scored, they're right back in it. We just can't make mistakes in this game. That's the key. Nem now into Koyalapu. The low effort. Saved by the feet of the keeper. Oh, Mbappe again. Lovely footwork away from Tisserand. Way too easily. And Neymar heads over. Could have easily sent them ahead here. That was dangerous. Zagadou hustling and bustling at the near post. Going to try and put it onto the head of him. And it falls to Cafu in the box. Wellington Nem can't get there. That tactic is working very well for us, I have to say. Koyalapu. Back to Zagadou. Slips it in, looking for Yan Karamo. Can't get it away. Koyalapu into Benassa. Lovely reverse ball into Cafu. He can slip it now into Yan Karamo. He gets there ahead of Marquinhos. Karamo through on goal. His shot. It's blocked by the keeper. Oh, that was a massive chance there, Yan. Had to be putting that away. And half-time here, and what a half it has been in Paris. We haven't had the possession, but we've had more shots. We're still well in this one. But PSG looks so dangerous every time they have the ball. They've got so many creative players, so many great passers as well. If we can get a point here, that'd be great. But I don't know, 3 points. We've done it before, we can do it again. Mbappe, given a bit of space to work in, but that's an awful ball. And now Cafu. Oh, had to cancel that one as he saw the pass had been closed down. Tisserand now into Koyalapu. It's for the reverse ball. Never going to find him though. And now Tisserand's out of position. Lucas Moura, ball inside. Mbappe. Benassa does well, but he can't win it back. Zagadou misjudges that massively. Lucas Moura away from 2. Doolin can header away. And Benassa with an important header. We can't get the ball back. They're starting to turn the screw here. This is where things get dangerous. As they start to pass it. That's a big mistake there though. Koyalapu inside to Wellington Nem. Just takes his time. Tries to take the sting out of the pressure. But he loses it there. Tisserand lucky to get in though. And now Nem. Ball over the top looking for Cafu. Kurosawa does well. Oh, Jonathan Cafu. Oh, couldn't smuggle that one out. Mbappe has it nicked off him by Doucouré. That's great play. And now it's spread wide to Cafu. Steps inside of Verratti. Great work. Now Yan Karamo turns away from Kimbepe. And again, oh, Kimbepe does well. Alcibiade, those steamrollers through. He can put a ball in. Koyalapu, can he get ahead of his man? He can. Good win. Good win. Good win. Yes. Come on. And the man of the moment, Goodwin Koyalapu. He recently scored in real life his first 2 Ligue 2 goals. And this is a great ball in here from Alcibiade and a lovely finish from Koyalapu. Got ahead of Marquinhos this time. Got a foot to it. Great work from Alcibiade. Some suggesting that maybe he's not long for this team, that he's a weak link. But he proved there that he can win the ball back. And we know for a fact he can whip in a good cross. And Golden Boots gets another goal. And we go up again here in Paris. Karamo, nice ball out to Cafu. And now we can bring it forward with Jonathan Cafu. Looks so dangerous today. Steps away from Kurosawa. Now he's going to push Kimpembe for pace. Almost loses it there, but it goes back to Doolin. Back to Alcibiade. To turn away from Kimpembe. Once again, he overpowers him. And now Alcibiade into the box. Low ball in. Could fall to Cafu. No. No. Should have scored that. Once again, Alcibiade playing out of his skin. And then wins it back from Moura and cleanly. Says the referee. Now Karamo. Can he slip in Koyalapu? Oh, it's going to fall to him. Goodwin Koyalapu. The curling effort just wide. Wow. Could have sealed it there. And we're really putting the pressure on this PSG side now. We seem to be beating them in the physical matchups. And Koyalapu first to react there. It's not miles off. So 3 substitutions as we look to hang on to this one. In Cham on in the midfield. Holgate comes on to add a bit of extra legs at the back. And then Passetto on as the main striker. But we know he's got that defensive ability. He can get back and make challenges. Oh, Cafu nearly wins that back, but it does make its way through to Mbappe. Oh, but Alcibiade, aware of the danger, and then he puts the ball through, looking for Passetto. Kimpembe deals with this one. Oh, but Cafu's read that. Puts it out to Passetto. Inside of Kimpembe. Passetto to win it here. Oh, just wide. Just wide. Mbappe. French teammate in Cham closing him down. And then Benassa keeps battling. Keeps battling. Can't quite win it. Neymar steps away. Lo Celso. Di Maria with the effort. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck off. How is that even possible? We did so well. So nearly won it back. We deserve the 3 points today. That is not fair. Great footwork from Neymar. And then the substitute Di Maria. It's his first touch of the ball. Finds the net. Oh, dearie me. And Passetto could have won it mere minutes earlier. Sibiadi into Cafu. Steps away so well. Ball inside to Wellington Nem. Under pressure from Rabiot. Does well. Benassa into Nem. Oh. Can Ncham get to this? He can. He can poke it in looking for Koyalapu. Got to be wary of the break here though. Oof. Oh God. Cafu. Not long left here. He's got Alcibiade making the run inside, but he looks for Passetto. He can find it back into Wellington Nem. Close but no cigar there. Oh, we've overcommitted a bit here. Cafu chasing back. Gets enough of a touch on it, but Mbappe now. Last gasp of the game. Into the box. Neymar at the far post. What a block that was. Was that Alcibiade? That is a game-changing block. That was going to be the winner there for Neymar. Let's take another look at that. Alcibiade played out of his skin today. No, it's not. It's Doucouré. Great play from him, though. And it's game over here. Unless PSG can win it here right at the death. It's gone into the box and it's gone all the way through. Well, I'm not quite sure how to feel about this. Passetto had the chance to win it. A one-on-one to win it. And then Di Maria back down the other end. Ruined our day. We'll take the point. The 3 would have been better. But it's not been a successful episode today, by any stretch of the imagination. We ran PSG all the way to the end, and in a way, that's something to be proud of. But we could have easily got the 3 points here. Ah, that is disappointing. Well, 5 points now away from Nice. We can't afford many more slip-ups. Not like that. So not the ideal end to the episode, but, you know, we're still in the race. It's still early days. We're not even at Christmas yet. And remember, make sure you all join me on Sunday for the live stream. We've got Lazio to try and secure us top of the table status in our Europa League group. And that should hopefully get us a good seed, so we are going to play that one. And then we've got a home game against Marseille, who are well in the running. So join me for that, and I'll see you in a bit.